Yo, it's the Lad Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are back. We have switched from the vertical to the GoPro. And now we're going to try and catch ourselves more than one little tiny dink. We're going to attempt to catch more than one tiny dink today. We have a little bit of solace in the fact that we will not be zero today, but that's not much. Okay. It's not that much eelgrass out here. At least not floating on top. We're currently throwing a chatterbait. Letting it sink to the bottom. Then popping it up a little bit. Reeling it. Then letting it drop. Popping it, reeling it. Rinse and repeat. There's a bunch of eelgrass right there. Floating eelgrass. This breeze is kind of weird. I thought it would be sending me off in a different direction, but it seems to have pushed me closer to the shallows than I would have liked. But it seems like it's in the exact opposite direction of which the wind is blowing. There's one. Well, let's see if we can get this baby in. Feels all right. Probably a 2-pounder maybe. Let's see. You guys are at a bad angle over there. Oh, no, that's a little better than a 2-pounder. Looks like maybe a 3-pounder. Maybe. He's barely hooked though, so we're gonna have to let him tire himself out. Either let him tire himself out or we run him in. Let's get the action to the side of the camera where you guys are. where you can see a little bit better, hopefully. Now these guys are going crazy back there. These guys are jumping back there. That looks like a good hook set. Now that I've seen it a little bit better. Let's see what we got here. Maybe 2.5. Maybe 2.5. No, maybe 2. 2.5 is probably right. Definitely better than the one we caught before. So, this guy's definitely 2 and change. So we moved to a different spot. Brendan didn't want us playing with him. He's like, bro, you got a fish, bring it in, quit messing around. So we got on the chatterbait, throwing this chatterbait right here. It was just a pop and drop kind of situation. Feels about like a 2-pounder. Nothing more than that. Maybe 2.5, but that's about it. Everybody good? Everybody good with that? So we can throw back out there. I hope my homies from the other live stream were able to get back in. I mean, there's no cover to watch a live stream, but you know, they were able to get into the live stream and see it. I know my homie Brendan's here, but that's a given. That is a given. Good morning, sir. Joey coming in. No fishing for me today. I did get some fishing in last week with my brother, Bass Geek. We fished a few deep mountain lakes in Virginia. Good fish, man. Oh, thank you. A little sad for you, man, that you didn't get to go fishing this week. Not even in the Labor Day weekend. Joey in the house. So just like a marriage, you need 2 witnesses. So Brendan saw it and Joey saw it. So that's a legit fish, guys. That is a legit fish. It's a legal fish. We're legally bound that we caught him. So if no one else saw it, I do apologize, but my 2 witnesses saw it. Bam, we're good. Okay, wife duties. And you said a true keeper. I'm assuming you're referring to your wife, bro. I'm assuming you're referring to your wife, and you let her know that you gave her props on the channel. You're like, yo, bro, wife duties, true keeper. She's a true keeper. And that way you get some brownie points, player. You get some brownie points. And then you might be able to fish. She'll be like, you know what? That was so sweet of you to say that I was a true keeper. Bam. Why don't you you earned yourself some fishing time. Well, I'm glad she's a keeper, bro. It's a lot better to hear about somebody who is happy in their marriage than somebody who is struggling. But be sure to use those brownie points, bro. Use those brownie points. Let her know that in front of tens of people, you let them know she's a keeper. Oh, so you little guys want to be messing around over there. Let me see what's over here. I doubt these fools are gonna bite on this guy, but why not? Now that I got something to bite on the chatterbait, let's see what he said. I could go to Murray one way and Hartwell the other, an hour apart from each. That's not a bad location. That is not a bad location. Now that I caught a fish on this chatterbait, I'm gonna put it down and then use a Texas rig. Why? Because that's what I do. Rather than sticking with what worked, let's just change it up a little bit. Why not? We have about an hour and a half. I'm gonna run this spot for about maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Just the angle that you guys should probably be looking in. Should probably get a different worm on because this guy is somewhat beat up. But I'm throwing across the point right now. The sky's looking good. Oh, I don't disagree with you, Brendan. The conditions are good. Murray is getting hot. Double flukes on points. Catching a few good ones. Double fluking. I think right about. So I'm assuming you mean the action is getting hot and not the lake itself. Because it is August. Everywhere is getting hot. But I think you mean the fishing. You know what, guys? Just for visual purposes, even though I know I'm gonna regret it, I'm gonna throw a topwater out there. I'm gonna throw a walking the dog topwater, and hopefully the dog catcher's out there and picks up my bait. First pass, the dog catcher has not seen my bait. Come on, baby. One time, son. Just smash this fool. I'm just glad that I don't have to contend with all that eelgrass. As I say that, I'm probably... Oh, nope. That was just bad walking the dog. That was not eelgrass. Joey, I was supposed to be at Clark's Hill today, but life, my dude, life. So instead, I'm here at Guntersville. But, I mean, bro, what a consolation prize, right? Oh no, poor dude, he's got to be at Guntersville. What's he gonna do? Oh no. But I wanted to change it up, you know what I'm saying? Change it up, get some different scenery. People see a different lake. Dude, sometimes the dog doesn't cooperate. So you gotta drag him by the leash. Drag the dog, because he just wants to stay there. I'm like, nah, bro, let's go. It's time to leave the park. We're rolling. All right, time to put the dog back in the kennel. What the heck? Well, they were not feeling this fool. Right, where was that? Where was that? I heard a splash. I'll throw this out there right to him right now. Oh, now you guys are gonna stay quiet. I have not been there in a while. I'm an hour from Dorn Ramp. I bet it's tough. The hill in August and really September can be brutal. Oh, bro, I've been there plenty of times, man. And I've had it. I've had it. Give me a 1-2 combination of brutal. I have family that lives there or near there. So I'm well aware of the brutality of Clark's Hill. It's not my favorite lake to go handle business, but if we're gonna visit, it shows no love. So you are definitely correct with it being brutal. But being so close to the lake, you gotta throw some lines, you know what I'm saying? I've never been to Hartwell or Lanier. Brendan, just know, man, I'm about to ship that bait back. I assume it was made in China, so I'm gonna ship it back to China. I'm throwing a jig right now. Apparently, I'm mowing the lawn with it, but throwing a jig. Which I forgot. I'm supposed to look for a shaky head jig and replace the one that I lost yesterday. That was brutal. I set the hook on a decent sized fish because I felt a thunk. And I set the hook and almost immediately, bam, snapped. It's like, what the heck? It was goners, bro. Goners, just like that. And yesterday I had only caught 3 dinks. I think it was 3 dinks. So that a decent sized bite would have gone a long way. But that bite went nowhere. All right, well, I get this chatterbait. I get this jig head. I'm gonna throw a worm out there so that I can let it soak at the same time that I'm trying to get this tied on. Multitasking. Utilizing the time the best we can. Surprisingly, I'm wondering where all my shaky heads went. Are we gonna throw a tiny shaky head or a man shaky head? Let's throw a tiny one. A man shaky head might be too much for him right now. What is this? About an 1/8 of an ounce. Looks like an 1/8 of an ounce shaky head. It's not that windy. We'll run that guy. Let that worm kind of chill there while I commit to tying this real quick. Sorry about the dead time here, guys. It's just I gotta tie my bait on. I just saw that my leader is down to about maybe 2 feet. Probably gonna have to replace that when I get the chance. Okay, okay. Yeah, leave the man shaky head for real fishermen. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know how to control that man shaky head, so we're gonna throw this finesse shaky head instead. Let's see which one we're throwing. What color are we throwing? Let's throw ourselves a watermelon red. Why not? Mainly the reason we're throwing the watermelon red is because it was already open, so I didn't want to open another sealed pack. After we unravel our rods, we are back. We're throwing this little tiny shaky head. I believe it to be 1/8 of an ounce. And we're throwing this Berkeley Maxent hitworm, watermelon red, flake. Twisting that puppy on that screw lock. Setting him up real nice. Now we're gonna get him out in that water. Catch ourselves a BBL Drizzy. Much appreciated, Brendan. Much appreciated, bro. We're out here to enjoy ourselves, even at my expense. Okay. Well, here comes a swell. Just give it a second, guys. Here comes a swell. And it's here. So this is a hard angle to be at because I'm casting behind us. But the camera won't really, like, you'll just see water back there and be like, what's this fool up to? Let me reposition us. It's gonna end up being the same after a while, but I just want to get some fresh angles here. I will reposition you guys in a second. Oh, it is definitely, the water this calm is definitely, not breaking up the water like we'd like. But We just slow it down a little bit, Brendan. Slow it down. And these lazy bass turds will eventually bite. It's supposed to take a long time to position us right, so we'll give you the angle that I'm. That's why we got that little shaky head out there. We are in 11 feet of water. Let's check the time. We have 8:40. So we might run another 20 minutes or less around here, this particular spot. And then I'm gonna run this drop off with a chatterbait and just meander along the grass line with a chatterbait and then see if we don't catch a fish. Then we're gonna move back closer to home base because we gotta get off the water at 10 today, guys. Gotta go watch some college football. Man. I am letting it soak down there. It's basically inchworming down there. There's a nibble. Son of a gun. It was a fast one. It was definitely a fast one. They pulled a fast one on me, basically. It just, dude, that was like a machine gun, bro. It was like, brrr, and then it was gone. Busted a drive-by on me. I should have left it there. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Hustle. I'll stream. So, wow, so check it out, Hustle. What do you call it? I don't know if you heard me last time, dude. So I was gonna stream the live in play, right? But off of YouTube, I need 50 subscribers. So I was gonna make a new channel, but I ain't getting 50 anytime soon. So I might have to see about going on Twitch instead. Reactivating my Twitch. Okay, now that we got it out. So if this is right, then we'll just cast back this way now. So I'll have to reactivate my Twitch and set that up. Oh, it was definitely a spitter, bro. It just came by and brrr, goners. Goners. Because I wouldn't want to, and this comment's back to Hustle, I wouldn't want to do a Latin Bass Assassin stream streams college football, you know what I'm saying? That don't make any sense. People be like, what is this fool doing? Is he fishing? Or what is he doing? It don't look like fishing. That don't look like his boat. That looks like that guy's just in his house. What's he catching from there? He's catching hundos. He's catching Benjis. Come on, baby, let's go. BBL Drizzy. Oh, that's the other thing, bro. I gotta figure out what that Twitch account was. What up, Colin in the house? Canadian Colin. Canadian Colin in the house. I'm currently checking the stream, bro, because there's no way for me to get you this info hustle, so. What? Focus on what you're doing, bro. We're out here to catch a fish. I'm still working my bait, guys. I'm still working my bait. It's a multitask right here. You want some? Okay, all right. We're going in this direction now, guys. Then we're gonna run that chatterbait. We've just been running my mouth, not running the baits. Why will this not confirm? We will send a 6-digit verification code. Well, send it, son. I'm working my bait, guys. It may look like I'm totally stationary, bros, but I am not. I'm working my bait, Brendan. I'm definitely not ordering a pizza out here. Though Domino's did say that it'll deliver to like some of the weirdest places. So maybe Domino's will deliver out here. I don't know. There might be a bigger fee. But I'm throwing back here to the edge, the edge of the point where it drops off. But we're gonna have to work the grass area with that chatterbait. I mean, that's how I caught one here. So rather than what do you call it? Keep throwing this stupid, sorry guys, feeling the bottom. It causes me to pause my thought. Rather than work this shaky head, I'll just keep throwing that chatterbait. I think I made a comment about, oh yeah, that's the bait that worked, so let's change it. You know, chaotic. I don't know why this thing is not sending me a password reset. But let's burn. Let's burn, guys. We're here to fish. Let's handle business. We're gonna be casting to the grass. We're gonna let it drop in there, pop it out. Burn it a little bit, let it drop, pop it out. Eventually we're gonna get to a spot that it's flat, but it has grass. And then there's a drop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast into the grass, pop it out, and hope that when they see it pull out that drop, they come from underneath and slam them. That's the hope, of course. So we're on an area like that right now. We just gotta let it get in there. Who turned off my screen? Yo, Jim is back. What's up? Jim, you missed the 1 2-pounder that I caught. Brendan and Joey were the witnesses. It was official. With no witnesses, I couldn't claim it, but since they were here, I claimed it. Took a power nap. Oh, well. If you were out since 3, dog, you need that power nap. What is the sound showing? Oh, I assume you're saying sonar. So it's showing that, I assume you're saying sonar. What the heck, bro? What the heck, bro? What the heck? Sonar is showing grass to my right. Barren drop off to my left. And fish pop in every so often. There's about about 5 seconds stretches. Distance I couldn't tell you, but 5-second stretches where you might not see a fish, but then they'll pop in. And then they'll pop out. But I am in 14 feet of water. Out there is probably 5 to 8 feet of water. Yeah, bro, where they at? Where the pics? So check it out, bro. To make it easier, so nobody, I assume that you have Instagram or something like that. Just send your pics to Latin Bassassin. I'll see them on here. And if you want me to, I'll share them with the homies. I'll just put my phone there so that they can see your fish catches. And everybody's good to go, bro. If that works for you, Jim. That way nobody has to exchange any personal information. Just did you just follow me, Jim? Jim, did you just follow me on Instagram? Somebody did. I don't want to shout out the person, you know, they don't want to be known. Okay, so we're definitely up on the top. It is about 6 feet up here. Got a little high on the horse right there. No IG, bro. Okay. Wife will kill me. All right, so let's do this, man. Because I'm down for the homies, bro. So what we're going to do is send the pictures to latinbassassin@gmail.com. And then they'll pop up and I'll show them to the homies, bro. We got ways, bro. We got ways to give you the props. We got ways to show the stripers that you're catching. There's one. Got it on the fall. Looks like a decent one. I shouldn't horse him because he's a little green, but he definitely got it on the fall. I thought it was gonna get away because, oh, he's barely hooked. I thought he was gonna get away because I wasn't gonna be able to reel in time. Probably another 2.5 pounder. But the chatterbait is the bait. I'm over here messing around with other baits when I had just caught one off the chatterbait. He's got broad shoulders. Broad shoulders, not very long. Not very long. Let's see. Brendan don't like when I play with them. This guy has some fight still left in him. I don't think he's a BBL Drizzy, but, you know, we're getting closer. Closer to them BBL Drizzies. This guy just looks like maybe a 2.5, possibly 3 pounder. Let's see how we get this bad boy in. Like that. So, look at this little chubster. Brendan, I don't want you to make any jokes that I'm the chubster. Look at this little chubster, bro. I think maybe a 3. Maybe a 3. Definitely a chubster. This is what I was seeing from up top. Broad shoulders. Thick right there. But we're starting to level up, at least. Let's weigh this guy. .54, 3.48. We're gonna go with 3.48. Hopefully you guys can see that, 3.48. Let me know if you guys can see that. It's about 3.48. 3.48, guys. Not bad. On the fall, slammed them. All right, getting a little better, guys. Getting a little better. Let's let this baby go. Let's let this baby go. Ah, son of a gun. Idiot. I was supposed to keep that, not keep it, but I was supposed to hold on to that fish. I was supposed to hold on to that fish so I could take a couple pictures and send for Instagram. I'll let them know, yo, bros, we're live. My bad. Colin, did you say that was you? Okay. Jimmy received your email. All right, Jimmy, I got your email. There were no pictures in it, though. So, I definitely received the email. Now you just need to send the pics. Good pics, bro. I'm not requesting any other pics or anything that rhymes with pics. Do not send me fish pics, bro. Nothing other than that. So we're just going along that edge. We'll slow it down a little bit just, you know, in case there's more than one chilling with them. If there was, we probably pulled them off their location. Jimmy, I still haven't seen any picks come through. That was grass. Felt crazy, but that was grass. Man, what happened to my boy off the grid? He was coming through with his chaotic accusations, and now he's not here when we're catching fish. All right, let's continue along. Well, actually, let me just throw a couple more right here because I feel like I should have been off of this a little bit. Probably got back on it a little bit because of where we were situated and dealing with that fish. Got another email. Jimmy is not Sportsman's Warehouse. So we're basically just letting it sink. I think this is a 1/4 ounce chatterbait. We're letting it sink down and we're popping it out of the grass. Every now and then just doing a little dragging, but mostly we let it sink. And that guy, like I said, it hit it on the drop. I was just following it, then all of a sudden, thump, because I hadn't moved it or anything. Sending. And if anybody watching wants to send fish pics, send them. We're here building the fishing community. We're all on the boat. It ain't just me. If you got them, send them. I'll show them the best I can, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it doesn't come out too well when I press my phone up against the GoPro. But we're here to shout them out. Shout out your successes. I haven't even put my gloves on. Okay, so I got Jimmy's picks. If you guys see me throw up, that's because Jimmy sent me the wrong picks. But let me look through them first before I send them to you guys. Yo, Jimmy, before I show these picks, if you are in these picks, you're cool with me showing you, right? I don't want to expose your identity in case you're like a fugitive on the run or something. Mainly, I don't snitch, but second, I don't want to have to go to court, bro. It's going to take a long time. I don't want to have to deal with all that. Right now we're in a little horseshoe kind of. I know it all looks the same, but I can assure you it is not. Oh, I'm going straight into that eelgrass. Oh, just on the outside edge. Yo, Jimmy, if you let me know whether you're down with me showing them to the homies. Oh yeah, these are no joke stripers in the house, bros. Hey, Jimmy, didn't you say you had an LA hat on, bro? That don't look like an LA hat. Oh, I got him, Jimmy. I definitely got him. I'm looking at him. But the question is, you cool with me showing them on camera? The ones with you in them. I just want to be respectful to your privacy, bro. Not everybody wants to be out there, you know what I'm saying? So if you're good with that, bro, I'll show them to the camera and everybody will get to see Jimmy's catches. Anybody else who wants to showcase their catches, send them my way, guys. If you guys see my catches, the least I can do is see yours. Okay, so this spot, there's gonna be a little hump over here. This is setting up more like the spot that we were at where we caught that other one. It's a higher point on the hump. And we got them vertical lines, bro. Well, tight horizontal lines, I should say. Okay, so Jimmy's good. Jimmy's good, so we're gonna take a brief second to showcase Jimmy's catches, because he's just an avid fisherman just like the rest of us, and we all like to show our catches. Did you just send me a shark, bro? What'd I just see here? Yo, Joey's in the house with some pics too? That's what's up. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Can you guys see this striper? That he is bear hugging. Bear hugging, bro. Let me see what it looks like. I just want to see how well it came out. We didn't give him the right shine. We didn't give him the right shine. We're coming, Jimmy. We're coming. Hold on. Let's see. How about that, Jimmy? Takes a little delay for me to see my own stream, guys, so you can see the delay here. You guys know what delay I have to deal with. So I'll keep this here until Jimmy's fish shows up. Let me get a little closer. Jimmy's striper right there. Yo, Joey, you good with me showing your pics? I assume you are because you sent them. Let me just double check with you. Joey, you good? Let me know, dog. Let me know. Joey means business. He sent me quite a few. Okay, so we'll get to Joey whenever he responds, just to make sure. But one more time, here are Kim's. He's got a couple shark in here. Messing around. This guy's catching all kinds of stuff. We took off that other image. Just making sure, protecting privacy. But look at this guy, don't mess around, dog. Jimmy don't mess around. Okay. So Joey said he's good. So then we're running Joey's picks now. So here we got ourselves a very happy Joey. That's what I like to see. The smiles coming through as they should. You know, when you got a fish in your hand, you got to smile. What else can you do? We got multiple fish from Joey, sorry. Mixed you guys up. Joey's even flexing his boat right there. And there we go. We got some spots right there. Not the locations, but the fish. All right, guys. Now let's see if I can put some fish in the boat. All right, guys. We had the shout out time. Now let's go shout out a fish, you know? I appreciate you guys sending those pics in. That way the viewers got to see some good fish. But let's keep moving. What time is it? Oh, son of a gun. We are encroaching on that. Right now, of jet ski heading toward. Let me turn the boat so you guys can see this Mad Max situation we got going on here. These guys are probably going to try and rob me for my fuel or something. I don't know if you can see them off in the distance. Mad Max situation going on here. All right, guys, forget this spot. Let's move to the last spot that we always hit up before we go home. It's a known spot that we like to hit up, assuming that nobody's there right now, but that's Johnny Tran from the first Fast and the Furious? What's going on here? You guys want to jump out like that? You fish want to jump out when I'm packing up? Don't even be like that, bros. Don't be like that. Why you guys gotta be like that? Oh, son of a gun. I left the scale out. Oh well, it's gonna bounce around. All right, guys, let's make a move. Johnny Tran from the first Fast and the Furious. Boom, 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 boom. Everything's tied down except for this guy. It's about as tied down as that's gonna get. Let's move, boys and girls. And I still need to figure out to count. All right, guys, at this point in time, I cannot see any of your messages because it's all about safety first. So you guys can hear me, but I cannot see you. As always, feel free to use this time wisely and talk all the smack you want about me while I can't see it. Though there is the possibility that I will eventually see it. And if I do, I will laugh. Excuse me. I will laugh when I see it. So in that area, we caught a 2-pounder, or what I estimated to be a 2-pounder. And then we caught a 3 and change, almost 3.5. No BBL drizzies, but better than that little dink that we had caught before. This little cruise will take about 5 minutes. BBL drizzy. BBL drizzy. It is nice and cloudy. It is about to be 10 o'clock, and eventually people are going to wake up and realize it's time to have fun. And then the lake will get crazy. But hopefully by that time, we'll be safely secure in our house, watching some college football. Spot might get rocky because it's open water. People like to play around in open water, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So we'll see what we can do out here. Get out the way, birds. Birdman. Uh-oh, we got some wakes. Bam, 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 bam. Eelgrass, eelgrass, eelgrass. Let's just see how much eelgrass is here. Not a lot of eelgrass, so this place has a shot. This place has a shot. Yo, Jimmy's still rocking the picks. Let me get some water. All right, guys, let me see. Let me pull out my phone. See what you guys been up to. Let's see what you guys have been up to. Okay, I got a thanks, Colin. You ready for this one? You're in a good spot. There across from Goat Island. Oh, yes, sir. I was, but not anymore. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, we hit the 9:30 mark. So, let's just throw a little top water right here real quick. Kendall, I was in a good spot, but now I moved on to another spot. A little closer to home base. Why I waste my time with top water? I don't know. You know, it's a bit of an addiction. Nobody really knows why we do anything. Anything that's detrimental to ourselves. Top water is one of those detrimental acts that I do. Rather than picking up a known working bait, I like to waste my time. I don't want to make it too easy. Self-sabotage, as my homie says. There's a few little patches of eelgrass out there, but floating. Patches on the bottom I'm good with. It's those floaters. Nobody likes floaters. You get rid of them. You don't want them hanging around. Where are you guys looking? Not even in the right direction. You guys should have told me. Should have been all like, hey, fool. Like, what's going on here, bro? You gonna let us see anything, or are you just gonna hog it all to yourself? You guys should have told me. You should have told me. Wait, best movie of all time? What are we talking about? Are we still talking about Fast and the Furious, guys? We still talking Fast and the Furious here? Turner Fishing, what is happening? Hope Saturday finds you well, my friend. All right, let's get ourselves a little situation here. We are throwing a chatterbait into roughly, I would say, 6 feet or so. There's grass out there. Of course, it looks like we're in the middle of the ocean, but we are not. And now I've turned the camera too far. You guys can't even see my rod or nothing. Maybe that's better for you guys. Bang, it hit the ground. And it's grass. It's grass, guys. We got excited. It was grass. I'll go change the camera in a second. Sorry. Unless you guys wanted it that way, feel free to tell me where you want the camera pointing, guys. If I miss a fish, square bill is my go-to here. What, you live on your GoPro? Yeah, dog. Live on the GoPro. Kendall's saying square bill is his go-to right here. I assume he knows the location. So my go-tos in this location never used to be this chatterbait, but now apparently it is. It's a chatterbait and a jig. I'll pop that jig out the grass over here. And those guys seem to like to munch it, but I'm gonna do a quick run with the chatterbait up top. Jimmy, I think I did get the video. There's one. Alrighty, let's just flip him in here since he's... Oh no! I flipped him in the wrong direction, guys. I flipped him in the boat, but somebody else's boat. So that guy was probably about a 2-pounder. There's another one. That guy feels like better than a 2-pounder. We won't be flipping this guy. The other guy, he's in the lake and he's just gonna hang out there. But this guy, maybe a little better. Maybe not. Oh, this guy is stupid. This guy is stupid. Kendall, you guys saw it, so it counts, right? But you guys are also see this guy, the arch nemesis of every bass fisherman. Stupid idiot. It's not the drum. This ain't a drum roll. Oh, this is a stupid catfish. Get your butt in here, bro. Get your butt in here, dog. Get in the net. The only time I pull out a net is to get these guys and the drum. Well, that's a good sized catfish, though. It's a good sized catfish. Anytime I catch anything other than a bass, this guy's messing with my fishing time. It's purely accidental. All right. So, yeah, we catch catfish here too, guys. Accidentally, but still. That's a good sized catfish. I'm not the Latin cat assassin. So let's let this fool go. Throw it like we're scared of it. We ain't. I just didn't want to get stung. Now we got to wash our net like we're in the old settler times. And, well, you guys can call this whatever you want to call it, but this catfish situation on your line that always happens. Gross. Gross. I'll be sure to wash my hands off of this grossness. So we go from, bro, could it have gotten any worse in that sequence of events right there? Oh, my gloves are all gross. I better wash this off my gloves before the moderator questions what I do out on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Moderator might be all like, what do you do when you're not live? Because your gloves are all gross. But think about that sequence of events right there, guys. Yo, what up, bass fishing? And I got family coming. Yo, guys, so think about that sequence of events right there. We hook into that, let's say 2-pounder. And then he goes flying off at the last second, right? Goes flying off into the air. Who knows why I thought that was a good idea. But whatever, right? Goes flying off in the air. And I think the very next cast is a freaking catfish. That's insult to injury, bro. It's like, I know you just missed a fish, but let me hook you up with another fish. But this fish right here is not going to be the one you want. So, in your face. But yeah, bass fishing, that's how we've been. That is how we've been. But we're good, dog. We're good. We are good. What time is it? Ooh, we got ourselves close to 15 minutes left if I hold true to my game plan of getting off the water at 10. The fish will be the ones who determine that. The temp outside right now, bro, I would say is not too hot. So probably 80 something. Probably 80 something. So we are in 7 feet of water. There's a little hump off to our left. And we are just chatterbaiting, chatterboxing, chatterbaiting. Why not? We'll let it hit the bottom. When it hits the bottom, we pop it off. 70 in Massachusetts. Ah, see, somebody. Kendall got me. Kendall got me. He's that, bro? It's 83. Don't be acting like it's hot. Your local Guntersville weatherman, Kendall, coming through, letting us know the temp, keeping me real. I will tell you guys that I missed a freaking low estimate 6-pounder here on a chatterbait. Why? Is my aunt calling me while I'm live? Shit. All right, dudes. Let me see if I could do it. I'm going to go live, or I'm going to call her or answer it. Let's see. Yo, Shiggles, don't say anything crazy because you're live. What's happening?
Hello, dude.
Shiggles, you're live on the channel. What's up?
I'm
Go.
calling to see how you're doing.
Oh, I'm fishing, so I'm good. Don't say anything crazy, Shiggles, because you're going to come out and probably 10 people are going to see you.
Hey, we went,
Oh, you're going to have a whole conversation? Okay.
you know, I've told you about Charretti Lake in New Mexico, right? Where Paul's from?
Negative?
No, I have told you. But anyway, we were up there last week, and one of his brother's friends gave him a trout.
Yeah?
It was huge, dude. It was huge. I mean, it was easily more than 12 inches long. And it was pink. They have a special name for that kind of fish. Polo ate it. He left the skeleton. I'll have him send you a photo of it.
Was it did it end with like a key at the end?
I don't know, but it's got a special name. So, but anyway, after our return, we'll probably go up there so you can see that there's several lakes, Charretti Lakes, and they're on kind of a mesa.
Alrighty.
It's really cool. Okay, but that's all I have to say.
Ah, so you called me to tell me a fishing story.
Yeah.
All right. And
Okay.
also to tell me that one day you'd retire, but that's not actually true.
Well, one day, dude.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Why not? Have a good day.
Okay, watch my channel so you can see yourself come out and be like, Lewis, why were you having...
Dude, I'm at the farmer's market.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
Okay. Why not? Talk to you later.
All right, later.
Can I say love you?
Oh, might as well. You already said it. Now I look like a chump. All right, love you too, Shigs.
Bye-bye.
Later. There went all my street cred, guys. There went all my street cred. Now I'm a softie. What's up with that? All right, so you guys got to see that. You guys did get to hear my aunt talking to me. I like the way that she was like, yo, I'm at the farmer's market. Like I'm the one, and was interrupting her day. Oh, I saw a fish out there. And that guy looked like a good one. So I like that. I might mess with her farmer's market. Okay, so I saw some mentions about a Senko in there, picking areas apart. Case in the outdoors, what's up? Bros, there is this tsunami headed our way. I'm not sure where it started from, but it is definitely white capping. That tsunami is gonna take no prisoners. It's a good thing that rangers don't sink. That's grass, that's grass. That's grass, guys. I didn't want to get us too excited. That's grass. Some good looking grass, but that's still grass. Brace for it, guys. Whoa. What are we, in the Great Lakes? What the Bros, did I just go to the Great Lakes? Am I on Bassmaster Live in the Great Lakes? I have no idea where that weight came from, but some weird things happen out here, guys. Very weird things. Where we at on this? We're a little high. We're a little high. Let's get back in the game. Well, guys, if the fish had been biting, we would have ran it. Dude. Okay, so it's not just me, bro. Because where did that come from? I mean, I guess it's accumulation of wakes or something, but I don't have a single boat like close to me. So if the fish were a little more cooperative, guys, I would have stayed out a little longer. Fish are ever since fish. They don't want to play. I think that catfish left a little nasty catfish slime and little trail that was like, yeah, bro, don't eat. Catfish was all over it. So wearing them out is very, if you want to use it very loosely, maybe. We caught a good-sized catfish, so that was unexpected, unwanted, and unappreciated. And we caught ourselves a 3.5 pounder, what I would estimate a 2 pounder. And then since we were just catching fish, we decided to hook into one, try and boat flip them, but we tried to boat flip them on someone else's boat apparently, because it did not land in our boat. So that guy probably looked like a 2.5 to 3 pounder, 2.5 more than likely. That guy went flying into the water. So if you rewind, you'll be able to see that chaos. But it is about 5 minutes to 10. I was gonna get off right around 10 so that I can get back to my house in time to watch some college football. Yo, Jim. I'm assuming you're referring to the phone call with my aunt. Or else I'm gonna have to have a talk with your wife. Be all like, yo, Jim just told me he loved me. I don't know what's going on with him. I think it's mainly because we both like fishing. We got ourselves a roll tide. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Kendall. I don't know about roll tide. I don't know about hook 'em horns. I don't know about whatever other friggin' or boomer sooner or whatever other slogans that colleges have, of course. I know nothing about that. But if they can make me money, I'm all roll tide when they're gonna win or when they're gonna cover. If they don't cover, then, ooh, we got a problem. This little blue dragonfly's trying to be my homie. I'll allow it. Mud. I think El Gallo is turning into a gallina with love. Bro, I told you, my aunt freaking saying she loved me on the live took away my street cred, bro. Now everybody's gonna punk me. They'll be like, look at this fool, he loves his aunt. Washalo, he loves his aunt. I'm all like, dude, what happened? That's my aunt, bro. She said it, not me. I mean, I said it back because, I mean, it's true, but come on. That's what happens. Crazy stuff can happen when you're live. So Kendall, what I do is I do live in play. So I don't do parlays because to me, that's the way the book wants you to lose, right? Because the parlay, once you set, or basically any bet that's been set before start, can't do anything about it, and you get problems because let's say Bama was supposed to win by 35 and the other team's already scored 14 and it's 14-14 at the half. Well, possibly they're not covering that, or not 14-14. Let's say they're up 14-3 at the half, the other team. Well, Bama is more than likely going to win, but they're not going to cover that 35 or whatever. So what I do is in play, which I equate to the poor man's stock market. What I do is I watch the games, and the in play, the spread is changing. Oh, okay. Well, you used to play them too. Oh, my bad, bro. Well, I'll keep explaining just in case. But the in play, what do you call it? Like the spread is changing all the time. Poor man's stock market. So you just jump on it at the right time. And you don't need to jump in at the beginning. I don't watch any talking heads. I don't watch ESPN. I don't watch any of that. I just let the game tell me what I'm seeing. So if I see a team, even if it's the underdog and it looks like they're going to win, well then I go with what my eyeballs are telling me, not what freaking Stephen A. or anybody else told me is going to happen, right? So that's the mindset, and I do pretty well. I had retired from my job because I was making money off of it, but then COVID hit. So I rescinded my resignation because there was nothing to play. So I had to go back to the grind. Oh dear God, we've already started. We've already started the Rico. Oh, we're done. We're done. So I was gonna, Kendall, I was going to, hold on, Kendall. You're asking what site, and now I gotta pat you down, make sure you don't have a wire. I'm just messing with you, player. I go to Bovada, but it's bovada.lv. That's where I do my in-play. Sometimes I drive up to Tennessee, and I'll just be chilling in, I don't know what it's called, South Pittsburgh or something like that. I'll be chilling right there, and I'll be all like, yo, can I hang out here? I forgot what the place is, but I just hang out there and place my bets while I'm drinking water or eating or whatever. I'll just drive up there because over there you can do it online. You just need to have an MGM account, and then you could do it off your phone while you're hanging out. And then I just asked them to put the games on the TV, and that's where I go if I want to just do it and not have to hassle with Bovada. But it is a little bit of a cruise, right? So I'm gonna stop by at the bridge real quick, throw a little Nico while I'm at it. Oh, that seat is hot, dog. I'm in the hot seat. Woke up the gambling giant. So yeah, Kendall, I was going to, just like I do a live here, I used to have and this was back before it was big, right? Now live is a little bit bigger for like live in play. But I used to have, and that's why I was looking for the channel. I'm sure that my Twitch channel, I'm pretty sure is Latin Assassin 505. I'm pretty sure that is my Twitch handle, but I have to unlock it. And because I haven't used it in a while. But that's where I would, there's somebody at that edge on that corner that I wanted to fish. That's where I would do my live stream. And basically, dude, all I was doing was making my picks, and you could see exactly what I was picking. I tell you when I was gonna pick it, so that if you had a book that you wanted to put your bet on, then you could go to your book, put the exact same bet that I did, and I would keep tabs. I would have a rudimentary like text file right there where I would update it with my bets, so you could see everything that I was doing. You could see if I was, you know, like just like this channel keeps it real, I'm all about keeping it real. So on the betting Twitch channel, you could see, okay, these are all his picks. There was nothing to hide. You could fact check me, bro. You could see it and check and make sure all my picks were the ones that I said. And I would do it live, and you guys could take the same picks, and if you'd make money if I was making money. So that was the intent of that. But after a while, I was all like, there's not a lot of people watching me, so, because I was giving away the goods, you know what I'm saying? I was giving away free money. But, you know, you gotta grow the channel and whatnot, so that was the struggle there. Yeah, dog, like I was there because, dude, if I'm making money, then I want everybody to make money, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need it? It's us against the book, bro. It's not like anything that you're doing is going to affect. I mean, if there was like 1,000 people putting mad cash, well, that's going to affect the line. But the freaking 10 people watching my stream, how is that going to affect the line? That won't affect the line at all. So as soon as I put it, if you put it, well, then we're good. We both got the bet in, or whatever, whoever was able to watch it. Or yeah, bro, I used to, like, you know, frequently be up 6-7 units just at the end of the night, bro. And that was like on a weeknight. But the problem is that, like, it's gonna get it'll get more boring than this fishing channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be saying anything to anybody. I mean, I'll say the words out loud, but I'm not gonna be having a conversation with them because I gotta focus. So I'm not gonna be taking, you know, like advice or anything like that, because I don't want to see the advice. I just want to see what the game is doing. So I don't know how people will feel about that. I mean, they seem to take it all right when I did it before, because if you're making money, bro, well, that's all that matters. So I put my headphones on, listen to one song, and just freaking grind. That needs to be done on YouTube, not Twitch. So, dog, I agree with you that I need to do it on YouTube, but the problem is that I need 50 subscribers. I need 50 subscribers in order to go live. If I don't have 50 subscribers, YouTube won't let me go live. So that's the issue that we have right now. I would start a new channel because I can't do it on this one because this one is like Latin Bass Assassin, right? So like people are like, why is this fool not fishing? Who cares about this guy's bets? I came here to see this idiot not catch fish. I didn't come here to see this idiot pad his pockets. So maybe what I do is I started on this channel. Massachusetts, that's what's up. Maybe I started on this channel and I tell you, son of a gun, there went my Nico. But I started on this channel, right? And I just say, hey guys, look, this is live, but I'm doing sports bets. So if you want me to like do these sports bets, please go over to this other channel, subscribe, and then when I get 50 on that, then I can just do it straight from there. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe. Maybe. So if you guys see another live stream come up later on today, well, that's not going to be for fishing. That's going to be for stacking paper. Oh yeah, bro. You gotta always pay the taxes, bro. Pay the taxes that you're gonna be in the world. Always legit, dog. Always legit. This is a legal grind. It's pretty hard to fish from prison, bro, so we try and stay out of it as much as we can. So far, so good. It's probably not big. I'll tell you he ain't big, and I'll tell you he ain't the kind. Bro's on a shaky head. This guy tried to get cute with me. That'll teach this guy to bite little worm butts. You little son of a gun. He's trying to scare me in front of everybody. Look at this little guy. I've caught them all, bro. Trifecta.